69, no apostrophe. And we're shooting the special for that for Epics on January 14th in Irvine, if you'd like to attend.
I'm guessing that there was an accident? Yeah? An accident of some kind? An accidentes? Looks like a box truck hit a Civic or something like that. And they decided to block this entire road because they don't know how to clear the lane, as usual. There is literally nothing wrong with either one of those vehicles. I'm sure the truck is fine. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that truck. But that Civic could drive, could get out of the way. But what are they doing? They're wasting everybody's time. Oh, he's putting out a hazard triangle. All right, so now I get to catch up on the projects I need to do. What I need is a power strip bar that I can put up against my shelves. I've got a lot of like charging periphery stuff, peripherals that I need to kind of like squirrel them off of the ground because I don't want them just rattling around the ground. The new drone has like a particularly short charging cable for some reason. So anyway, we're just gonna put up a long power bar and be done with it. Excellent, thank you very much. Okay, a little last stop for the day. I mean, for my morning here. I don't know what's gonna happen later with Leia, but I've been watching a lot of this Craigslist Finder guy. I'll post the link in the description, you go check him out. He has an editing style that reminds me of Casey Neistat, which could mean that he's a copycat, but it's not, because his content is really, really compelling, really, really good stuff. So I'm gonna hop in a Goodwill right now, because he's been able to find some amazing things in a Goodwill, and I used to go to Goodwill every once in a while, and I found some things, and there's one down the street from me. I'm thinking maybe it's holiday season, people are gonna get rid of some cool stuff. We're gonna see, maybe I can flip something. Let's go check it out. That was a big no. Nothing really cool there. Sometimes you can come up on old radios, stuff like that, that vintage market sells pretty high. Not today though. Okay, so got myself a power bar, got my level here. Did in the past where I showed you the little tape trick to make sure things are level before drilling the holes. It's a little bit harder to do when you've got these back holes here. I hate these. What I have done in the past is I'll just unscrew this whole thing, take the base plate, and so not really what I expected. It comes with these little brackets, and these are supposed to go up against the wall. Assuming though you have to use Hey, what's up, guys? I got the Edison here. Edison! We are eating spaghetti squash. We're eating spaghetti squash with bison, ground bison. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. You ready for this? It's pretty cool. Yeah, you could make this totally vegetarian, but Leia decided to put ground bison in it. So spaghetti squash, kind of like the name sounds, when you bake it, it becomes like little spaghetti threads, so you can kind of eat it like spaghetti, and for no sugar, no grains, it works out just fine. It tastes like spaghetti, but it's good enough to get you there if you're not eating noodles normally. What? That's what you have here, you have noodles. Would you like me to show everybody what you have?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's
macaroni, which is a noodle. Yeah. So every year, Leia likes to do a Christmas tradition of what she calls Wrap-A-Palooza, where she sets up the Christmas tree, check, sprays some pine smell, check.
I do not spray pine smell every year.
Has all the Christmas boxes like ready to wrap, check, and we watch Love Actually and Die Hard.
While drinking a warm alcoholic beverage.
Or just lots of alcoholic beverages. Okay, starting off, first movie is Love Actually. Largely it seems that this whole tradition is revolving around Alan Rickman in some way, particularly with him dying. We think we're going to start adding Harry Potter, all the Harry Potter movies leading up to Christmas. Haven't done that yet, but it's a thought. Why did they need a choreographer for porn? Or the stand-in? I never understood that about this movie. Why did they need somebody to pretend to be porning it up? Why couldn't they just make porn? Edison, what happened? Hey! Oh no, oh my goodness. Oh. Alright. Leia's trying to get the wrapping done, and Edison won't sleep. He won't sleep. So I have elected to playing with him in here, and I went to get the camera because I wanted to show this toy off. Oh, Charlie. What? Charlie, move. So this toy he got, well, technically it's for Ben and Edison. Let me back up. This thing is pretty cool. Ready? Okay, here's the best part in the entire movie. The bean part of wrapping.
This is the best part for you?
This scene with him like wrapping the gift? Yes, absolutely.
It's great.
It's great. When he starts pouring the potpourri, that's the best part of the whole movie.
This is so much fun.
This is so much more than a bag.
I particularly like this scene.
Scoop. He's a scoop in the drawer of potpourri.
He's gotta crush some too.
Yeah. Crush it. Release the essential oils. Blatissimo. Oh yeah. What is this? Lavender? Yeah.
Crushes for the smell.
The end of Love Actually.
I'm fine.
Also known as the beginning of Die Hard.
Also known as the beginning of Die Hard is what we call it in this house.
Where you're going, take off your shoes and your socks, then you walk around on the rug barefoot and make fists with your toes. Fists with your toes.
That's the worst advice.
I know, it's not.
Front seat, John McClane. One of the most humanizing parts, the regular man, John McClane, sits in the passenger seat on the limo. This whole beginning of the movie is based on humanizing him and make him seem like the everyman. Such a good filmmaking trick. So I don't know why I feel obligated in this late hour to talk about all these little idiosyncrasies of human nature, but the part where they mention the suit maker that Takagi has, and that Hans Gruber has too, just proves to alienate you from that character, because that character is ultimately going to die at this point. But storytelling-wise, very, very powerful. It separates you from who this elitist is that's about to die, that you think is a good person, but also, you know, don't forget he's got a suit that's probably what most of us make in a month or a week or 2 weeks or whatever. The first time I ever watched this movie and I saw this bridge that Nakatomi wanted to, or Takagi wanted to make, I thought how stupid this concept was. Nobody wants to play around on a bridge next to two oncoming traffics that constantly wants to kill you. Nobody's gonna hang on a bridge that sounds like that. Nobody is doing that.
We have left nothing to chance. Love the sheep.
Ho, ho, ho. So, one of the sad realities of this tradition is then now we have 2 kids, and we have to go to bed. So, such an easy question of the day. Question of the day, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Tell me in the chat below. I would love to hear it, because, I mean, Home Alone, to me, was before Die Hard my favorite Christmas movie. And I still love Home Alone. And I also like The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I think it's up its own ass, like, too much. I think it's, like, way up its own ass. And I feel sorry for saying that. And it's still a good movie, and I still like it, but going right back here. Tell me what your favorite movie is. See you later.